this is one of the strangest unsolved deaths in modern British history. A rising star in the world of cyber espionage, a mathematical prodigy who cracked codes for MI6, found dead inside a padlocked duffel bag. No fingerprints, no DNA, no signs of struggle, no explanation, and no suspects. Tonight we examine the disturbing and unsolved death of Gareth Williams, the brilliant codebreaker whose final moments remain a mystery that intelligence agencies still refuse to fully explain. Gareth Williams was, by all accounts, a genius. Born in Wales, he mastered advanced mathematics by the age of 10. By 17, he was studying at Cambridge. By 21, he completed his PhD. His gift for numbers and cryptography led him to GCHQ, the United Kingdom's top code-breaking agency, and eventually a special assignment inside MI6, the Secret Intelligence Service. What Gareth worked on remains classified. But what little is known suggests his work involved high-level encryption systems, cybersecurity operations, Russian intelligence monitoring, and sensitive joint ops with the NSA and FBI. Gareth was quiet, introverted, brilliant, a man who preferred mathematics to conversation. In a private life even his closest friends couldn't entirely understand. In the summer of 2010, Gareth was nearing the end of his MI6 secondment. Co-workers described him as withdrawn, anxious, and eager to return to his work at GCHQ. He had recently taken a summer vacation. He told his family he looked forward to new assignments. Nothing seemed wrong. Nothing suggested what was to come. But on August 16th, Gareth failed to show up for work. This alone wasn't unusual. What was unusual was that MI6 didn't report him missing for 7 days. A delay the coroner later called extraordinary and deeply troubling. By the time police were sent to Gareth's flat, it was already too late. On August 23, 2010, police broke into Gareth's top-floor flat in Pimlico, London. Inside the bathroom, they found something that shocked even seasoned investigators. Gareth Williams was inside a red North Face duffel bag. The bag was padlocked from the outside. The key was inside the bag, beneath his body. There were no signs of a struggle. No blood, no wounds, no defensive marks, no signs of forced entry into the flat. And most chilling of all, there were no fingerprints on the bag, the lock, or the bathtub. Not even Gareth's. Forensic teams said it looked as if the entire scene had been wiped clean. The central mystery of the case is simple. Could Gareth Williams have locked himself inside the bag? MI6 claimed it was possible. But forensic experts disagreed. Extensive tests were carried out. Over 300 attempts were made for people of similar height and build to get into the bag, zip it shut, padlock it from the outside, and place the key inside. Not one person succeeded. Not even experienced escapologists. The coroner later stated, "I am convinced Gareth Williams was unlawfully killed." Investigators found abnormalities inside the flat. No fingerprints on any surfaces. No obvious signs of Gareth's last days. Phones and computers wiped. SIM cards removed. A woman's wig on a table. Expensive designer clothing in Gareth's closet. All CCTV footage near his flat missing. Friends said Gareth was meticulous. His place should have been full of everyday signs of life: coffee cups, dishes, laundry. Instead, it looked staged. Sterile, clean, almost as if someone had prepared the scene. Some intelligence analysts believe Gareth was murdered by the GRU, Russia's military intelligence agency. The method of in silent killing, no DNA left behind, matches documented GRU clean kills. Gareth had been working on operations related to Russia's cyber networks. A possible motive? MI6's 7-day delay in reporting Gareth missing raised suspicion. His flat was visited by MI6 employees before police arrived. Some believe Gareth died in a training exercise gone wrong, or that something classified happened inside that flat. It's speculated Gareth was experimenting with confined space escape techniques, a known training method in some intelligence communities. But the coroner rejected this, saying there is no evidence Gareth was interested in such activities. One witness reported seeing a man and woman visiting Gareth weeks before his death. They were never identified, never came forward, never seen again. In 2012, a full inquest was held. The coroner concluded Gareth was killed. His death was criminally mediated. She criticized MI6's behavior, calling their delays inexplicable. She also confirmed Gareth had not killed himself. He could not physically lock himself in the bag. Someone else was present. The scene had been cleaned. Evidence was removed before police arrived. But despite the inquest's findings, the Metropolitan Police later reversed course, stating Gareth's death was most likely an accident. A conclusion widely rejected by experts, the public, and Gareth's family. Gareth Williams' death remains unsolved. No suspects, no closure, no answers. Every piece of evidence points in a different direction. The story contains contradictions, redactions, and silence. A genius code breaker, a sealed room, a wiped apartment, a bag that no one can lock themselves inside, and a government unwilling to reveal the truth. Gareth Williams' story is not just an unsolved mystery. It is a window into a world the public rarely sees, and one that was never meant to be understood. To this day, Gareth's family believes he was murdered. Experts believe critical evidence was erased. And the public believes this case will never be solved. Not because it can't be, but because someone doesn't want it to be. Thank you for watching. If you'd like us to explore more mysteries in the world of intelligence, cyber espionage, and unexplained deaths, subscribe and let us know which case we should investigate next.